by himself, and he's cruising, and he's on his own wavelength. And you can see with surfing like that, he brings a little bit of creativity to his surfing. And interesting fact, the artwork on his board, he changes it up. He tries to change it up at each destination, and even on the bottom, spray paints where he's ended up having a good heat. So he has Durban written on the bottom of his other board. Nice. And during this event, I think he was going to ride
another Australian out in the water here, Dakoda Walters. Oh. So that's the second wave, and then he's in a challenge right here with Marco Mignot. So both surfers coming out firing here. Heat number 6 of round of 16. Good work on the inside there. Kuiper Girl, Mitchell Salazar, and Matt Chinaski.
Wow.
And Marco Mignot on the replay, Mitch.
Yeah, that was a creative throw tail reverse right there. Switched up the equipment a day. He's on.
But I was sort of trusting that at one point a wave was going to come, and I saw that one come through, and I was like, oh, I knew it was one. So yeah, stoked.
Well, currently third on the live rankings right now. Good luck on finals day. Congratulations. I'll let you go get changed. Back to you guys.
Kid can definitely get things done. Look at this peak though for Marco.
Marco on the right. Oh, and that thing just said no, a denial for Marco Mignot. I do want to point out Dakoda Walters. He did start this season with a quarterfinal over in Sydney, so he has a taste of what finals day is like. And Marco Mignot, he has not made a finals day as of this year, but last year he was able to make the finals.
It's such a hard challenge because you go into enemy territory there. And Kuiper this year, especially with the success of the Brazilians, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, exactly. That's the home court advantage could come into play. Mignot. That was that vertical in such a short space, but then you can see the frustration as that wave just ran out of fuel. You know, you don't have the size of yesterday to get that explosive single maneuver. Now talk about groveling. Look at this. This is a knee-high wave for Marco, and maybe just trying to get away from Dakoda. Back to live action with Dakoda Walters currently winning this heat. Dakoda tosses the fins, gets super bendy over there, trying to pet the cat in front, and got a purr out of that one. So that's going to get him way up there. There was a lot of effort to get through that, but
seems to be a good one right here for Koda.
Yeah, just sends it up, all eyes down the line here, and just inverts that all the way around, and you see his flexible body just able to move forward. Does pet the kitty. Not so much in that first turn, just a little bit of a check to get down the line and sends it up. Didn't know what he was going to do, and he didn't just send it up for a Rio. He actually got inverted, freed the fins, shuffled up the board, and was able to ride free. So
outrageous maneuvers.
Yeah, absolutely. A similar body type to, say, Ian Gentile, but throwing that creativity as well on the forehand, Kuiper.
Puts it up and down again. A lot of pop with not a lot of time to generate speed, Mitchell, but just like popped it up there. Beautiful air reverse.
Yeah, and here Koda. The one big air, and as you said, the pop. I mean, it looked way higher on the replay right there from that angle, Kuiper. Should be scored well. But he's lanky, so he gets that extra little spike and projection down the line. Here's Marco with the answer.
Nice stab and lip on the backhand. Make it 2 for Marco Mignot. Little caught off guard there. Bangs the oncoming section. And Marco getting heated because he knows he's in a situation where he's going to have to start to put down some numbers, some big numbers.
First turn solid. Really like how vertical he gets on the second one, though. Look at how tight that was in the pocket. And did well just to generate speed. A couple of pumps afterwards. I think it's a great selection. Seems like Walters is very comfortable on his normal PU, though.
Straight up for Marco Mignot. Tosses the fins a little bit, gets a little side slip slide action, but you can see by the body language that he doesn't think he got the 6.77.
To watch the replay there, making the most under priority, just gets that single turn, eyes off this one, tries to put a bit more into it and get the fins free, spins it around, rides free of the whitewash, but
just make sure in these next 6 minutes you give yourself a chance.
Here comes Dakoda. He uses his priority, flows through that section, bounces off that incoming section with a big slash, but gets caught up.
Good
so
pressure.
He's not going to improve upon his score line, And priority now to Marco Mignot with a big opportunity.
Not an easy job.
Marco looking down the line for a ramp, pops it up, and that one goes incomplete. You could see him searching. Dakoda winds up. Oh, and just that thing just went so tapered so quickly.
And I don't think there was necessarily a need for him to go on that wave either at this point of the heat.
Yeah, you're winning.
The progression in Stab Highway that you can see of Dakoda Walters last year as well is something that he's proficient in. Maybe not this one in particular, just losing it on the toes, but it's really cool to see that come through on the Challenger Series, and I think through the regional qualifiers.
Also, we got the ticker on top and the current situation on our heat check screen.
Yeah, they both have caught 9 waves, 10 right here for Walters.
So this is under the priority. So Dakoda Walters just staying busy, kind of fishing, seeing if he can what he can catch. The plot thickens, the wave coming through, looking for a corner. Mignot scratching to this right. Marco needs a 677. Let's see what he's got. Oh! Caught that one by the toes. Pointing down. That was some innovation. Let's watch it again. Look at how he caught that right on the tip of the nose. That was a degree of difficulty. Behind him, Dakoda Walters looks for a ramp, pops it up, and can't sink it. So it is going to be that last effort.
See what happens when you use priority that way?
Dakoda left it up. Had 4 minutes. He could hold it down.